and welcome back, Jake Paulus, to a new video, or not really video, but it's a stream with a couple of my good friends over here, and we're going to be playing the Random Skin Challenge. This is something that Lachlan and Muzel did, and now we're going to rip them off and get some views. I'm kidding, we're not really.
I got purple. Oh, we all got purple! I had that skin on my other account. We all got purple.
Did I really get purple?
Is
this a purple?
I got purple. That's a purple, trust me. I have gold. We all got purple. Hey, we have to land somewhere where no one's gonna land.
Junk Junction.
Wait, what the?
We honestly have to land Junk Junction.
Alright, yeah, we kind of do though, because we don't have any fucking weapons.
Yo, in week.
Do you know what'd be so clutch? 3 heavy shotguns and 3 scars at Junk Junction.
Yo, do you know Fortnite is shipping Drift with Bright Bomber and Cuddle Team Leader with Rex? They're shipping them.
What do you mean?
It's honest, like, do you know what a ship is, right?
Boat? Yeah.
No. No, like the term ship, like to ship.
Oh.
To ship this
oh, you mean like I ship?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, yeah, Fortnite's shipping,
No, like Ryzinto, that kind of thing.
Oh god,
what is that, weirdo?
No.
God.
No.
It's a combination of your name and Ryland's name.
Oh, God.
That's what shipping is.
I'm not gay, dude. But so, yeah, so, Fortnite is shipping the Bright Bomber with, Drift.
Oh, just to clarify, all meds are allowed, right?
Yeah, all meds are allowed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I just found a fucking gray, SMG. Dude.
Yeah, me too. Oh, blue AR.
Imagine you weren't allowed to take ammo because it's gray.
Shoot, I just picked up a trap. We can't use those either.
Dude, that's actually a good video.
What?
You just gave me a great video idea.
What?
The no ammo challenge. Like you can only use what's in the clip of the gun.
Oh god.
Oh, no reload challenge. That's already been done. Sorry.
When you think your content's original.
Yo, let me get some chests.
Oh! I got a port.
Oh!
Yeah, bro.
Purple deagle. This kid just got a purple deagle.
Bro, I got a port. Get wrecked.
You're gonna have to protect us, Rosinto.
Hey, what about me? I have a port.
No, Rosinto has a purple deagle.
I have a port too.
My portaforts were like legitimately.
Well, I have 5 bandages.
Oh,
I'm just gonna be the med carrier. I'm just gonna be the guy who carries all the meds.
Heavy shotgun would be legendary right now.
Scar.
Yeah, don't let it be a legendary, because then you won't be able to carry it.
Yeah, that would be so sad.
I turn a corner and there's a purple scar.
Oh, you got a purple scar?
No.
Oh,
That'd be
lucky. I'm just like fucking lucky ass.
Oh, bro, even my pickaxe is purple.
Yeah, mine's blue.
Same as
my
mine.
pickaxe better than yours. Eh.
Well, at least yours, I mean, I guess, in a way, yours is not as good as mine because of the fact that mine glows and has actual animations to it, and yours is probably just retarded. So, yeah.
No, mine has animations too. Mine
has
has
the Rift Edge, which is actually pretty cool.
So, yeah. Sorry, kid,
chest
but...
out here.
Please. Oh my god, I just got a semi-auto sniper purple.
Please. I have stink bombs. Other than that, it was a blue scoped AR.
I'm gonna
go motel.
Yeah, I'm gonna rift over to motel too.
I was thinking of going haunted, but okay.
Haunted is okay too.
Yo, do you guys both have guns?
This place has already been looted. I'm abandoning. I'm aborting.
Well, I'm going haunted.
That means there's gonna be people there.
If we get into a pinch, can we use our pickaxes to fight?
Sure,
if it's
why not?
purple.
Oh, there's something purple over there. I'm running after it now.
I'm heading into haunted. Please don't. Haunted looks looted.
Yo, you know it'd be such a legendary, such a good,
a blue drum gun.
A purple vending machine right now.
Oh
yeah, that'll be legendary.
They're all 350 too. They
like this legendary P90 I just fucking found on the ground. This is fucking amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I now wish that I had one of the legendary skins. Don't you
Oh,
wish you had Havoc right about now?
Yeah.
Alright, Haunted's already
I don't
been
think
looted.
anybody went here.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
it's looted.
there was no chest open. No, there was. Alright, I'm just...
I'm gonna head into this place here. I have stink bombs. That's my only weapon right now.
Oh my god, I just
Whoever
got
went
dual
here is a
pistols.
complete
I
noob,
just
by
got
the
dual
way.
pistols.
Yo,
Dual pistols.
you already have a gun.
Huh? What?
Oh, you have a semi-auto. Yeah, you can take them. You have a semi-auto sniper.
Is that another
Which
silence
won't be
pistol?
very
I
good.
found another silence pistol if somebody wants one.
Oh, I need it. Can you carry it?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, I'm just over here looting this place.
Is somebody in here with me? Nobody?
Ah, no, this place looks looted.
Oh, yeah, there's a guy there.
You have the means necessary to
Help!
take him out, don't you?
Dude,
We're, yo,
fucking
we're like,
help, dude.
we are so far away from you. We can't get to you in time.
Fucking hell, dude.
I don't have a gun. I have stink bombs.
Get the fuck
No.
away! Fucking hate you guys! It's not fucking helping me! Ah!
We couldn't have got to you, bro.
Well, mute.
Fuck you! Over there, fucking haunted hills, where I'm over here. Yeah, fuck you! I'm gone.
told
Fuck
you.
you!
I told you, you should have gone to. Okay. Hmm? Okay. Okay. Okay.
Rylan,
Huh?
you have any spare guns?
No, I honestly don't. We could go try getting Rosento's loot, but
I have stink bombs, so if I throw them in and then you take them out, we can try that. Hold on, wait
Alright.
up though.
is there any rifts? No, there, I already used all of them.
Wow, okay. Just gonna run in stink bombs flaring. Yeet.
Eat.
Okay, these guys are about to get clapped. Wait, what skin are you?
Red Knight.
These guys are about to get clapped by a red knight and a huntress. Wait up.
I'm just gonna spot them on the hill.
So you have dualies as your close range weapon.
Alright, so I see one.
Can you maybe pick him off with a sniper? I see him too. Oh no, he
He's
looks
good.
good. I'm hiding behind you. Where's Rosento's loot? Build.
There's another one.
There's a full squad down there. I guess I'll have to resort to this. Oh, hey there.
Oh damn it, there's a whole squad, bro.
Golf cart. Sticking the golf cart.
Got him.
You got him? Finish him, please. Do you have any purples?
Yeah, it's stink bombs and a deagle.
Eagle.
Yeah, no, I'm about to
And
torture
stink
you
bombs.
guys. Just watch this shit.
I have a deagle now and stink bombs. Ow!
Some good fucking watermelon.
What?
Consider yourself muted.
Alright, I gotta go.
Okay, bye.
Yep.
Nice choices. You see, now Verizon lets you mix and match your family unlimited plans, like you mix and match your flavors, so you get what you want without paying for things you don't.
Number 6.
I know. Where do I put it? In my belly.
One family, different unlimited plans, starting at $40 per line on the network you deserve.
Oh my goodness, this is a gigantic package, as you could probably tell. I mean, it's like, it is the largest gaming laptop ever inside. I can't believe I haven't checked out this laptop sooner. The Acer Predator 21X. It's hard to even call this thing a laptop. It comes in a suitcase. It retails for $9,000. What type of LAN parties are you having? I don't know. I want to be there. Send me an invite. Is there popcorn at LAN parties? I don't know, but there should be. Here we go. Oh my goodness. This is the Predator 21X, and as you probably guessed, oh, it's heavy! Underneath this, all the accessories, 2 giant power bricks, 2 separate power cables, a wrist rest, a trackpad which flips over into a number pad, some replaceable keycaps. Oh, ugh. Yes, it's a laptop. Technically, you could put it on your lap, but really what it is it's like a portable game station. After all, this thing has 2 GTX 1080s in it. It's like a mobile gaming PC. Obviously, you're gonna need double the juice, and that's what you've got here. Now, you can insert these things into this holder here, like that, and that is your power setup. Now, obviously, you're gonna have a ton of ports on here because it is really a desktop replacement. 2 USB 3s, Dolby Audio badge over here, some giant grills here to get rid of heat from the inside, HDMI, 2 display ports, Thunderbolt 3, wired Ethernet, and then, of course, the 2 power ports for those power bricks. 2 more USB 3s. It looks like some gold-plated audio connectors for both microphone and headphones. Here we go. Ooh. That's insane! 2560 by 1080, ultra wide, and yes, it's curved. There's the curve. This thing has 5 fans in it. It's got 2 subwoofers on it, as you can see down here in the corners. Also, these laptops are numbered. You can see I have number 16 out of 300 out in the world, so it's a pretty exclusive club. That is a crazy place to sit. Oh my goodness. I mentioned this number pad here before. On the other side is a trackpad. It just slots in right here. It's magnetic. You can put the number pad in like that as well. Now, the keyboard. Let's talk about the keyboard. This thing is mechanical. Beneath each one of these keycaps is a Cherry MX Brown switch, which is insane for a laptop, although again, calling this thing a laptop doesn't really do it justice. Now, this also has a cool feature called Killer Double Shot Pro. Essentially, it allows this port right here to work in conjunction with your Wi-Fi to prioritize gaming via this port, and then all the other web-based functions over Wi-Fi. What do you say, folks? Should we power it up? That was a pretty quick boot up, as it should be. You can see the temperature, the CPU, the 2 GPUs, and of course the system as well. Now I'm gonna go ahead and hit the max fan speed. Oh. Bit of a jet engine. You have 2 GTX 1080s, so stop complaining, okay?
Today, I think we've done that. So in a previous video, I showed you a setup with a really special chair. Oh my goodness.
So there's a couple different settings on there through the Dolby menu. Dynamic, movie, music, game, voice, and then personalize, where you can set the EQ yourself. For my videos, voice sounds the best, I think.
You're not allowed to sit here, Jack.
for a laptop, it sounds good, but it ain't gonna rival like a dedicated setup. Chances are with a system like this, probably gonna wanna use a headset into one of these jacks on the side. Steam time?
We need to find those sinners. Head for the lumber mill. I'll be waiting. I'm sorry. I thought they got you. Come on. Come on. There's a road out there. We're gonna take it. We're gonna head northeast. Up ahead! Watch it! Take him out!
Also has 120 hertz refresh rate. That's going to be really important, obviously, to gamers. It's got the i7-7820HK processor. The two GTX 1080s are in SLI, so they're working together. It's got 64 gigabytes of DDR4 memory, and then it's got a couple of 512 gigabyte SSDs, NVMe SSDs in RAID 0, and a 1 terabyte 7200 RPM hard drive. So yeah, that's Far Cry 5 and Ultra Everything. Very graphics intensive game, as you could tell from the gameplay. Fills out the ultra wide aspect ratio at 2560 by 1080. And you can see we still have plenty of VRAM left over. Holy smoke, 7.8 gigabytes. What I really think this thing aims to do is recreate a desktop experience in something that is sort of portable. I'm happy that something like this exists. If I walked into somebody's house and they just had this thing set up, how am I not gonna ask some questions? $9,000, dual GTX 1080s, ultra wide display, 2560 by 1080, i7, mechanical keyboard, reversible trackpad.
Gentlemen, welcome to the $7,000 PC unboxing video. So a big thank you to M-Wave who have hooked this up. They've hooked me up with a brand new PC, which I so dearly need. They've also hooked it up with a monitor as well. I'm gonna go over all the specs and everything that are in these bad boys. Of course, they'll be in the description as well if you guys want to check out the full setup. And if you live in Australia, hit up M-Wave if you want to build any type of PC, because they hooked it up for the boy. So on top of the PC, we've also got a bunch of other things as well for my computer setup. Today's video is going to be a lot about my computer setup, just completely transforming the thing and making sure it looks extra sick. So on top of the PC, I've also picked up a Ninja Inferno. Preston told me to pick this bad boy up. It's so I don't have to have a laptop down when I'm recording my face cam, and it'll come out really good. And you had to get an SSD card for it, so boycott the terabyte SSD. We'll get into those later, but it's all about the PC. Also, big thank you Elgato. Hooked it up with one of these bad boys, one of the inbuilt Elgato things. That's gonna go huge. And let's get to it. Alright, so starting things off, this is the motherboard box for our computer. As you can see, we're rolling the Prime X299 Deluxe from Asus. Awesome, and of course it's got like all the cables and stuff. So we got a M-Wave t-shirt for the boys, fidget spinners for the memes, a bunch of cords in here. There's the AC adapter cord, Windows 10, cool. And these are apparently LED controllers, so yeah, should be interesting. Now I actually don't know what is in the PC, so it's going to be really interesting to see how these LED controllers. I really hope the case looks cool. I haven't looked at the spec sheet for the case yet, I just know the actual specs as far as GPU and CPU goes. Speaking about CPU, it's in this box. So this is the CPU for this computer we got right here. It's the i9. Now it's not the most expensive i9. I think it's like mid-range. I think it still goes for like $1,000-ish. Of course, depending US to Australian. Obviously, it's more expensive over here. All right, let's find out and see what's in this bad boy. This box is huge, and hopefully it'll allow me to play Fortnite just a little bit better, or worse. Probably not worse. Okay, let's get it. Let's get this bad boy. So the retail price for everything that's inside this PC is around 6,000 Australian. Then you slap on the monitor as well, which I think is about another 600-700. Oh wow, it's like an actual box, like crate box. How do we get into this bad boy? Dismantle the box. It looks dope. This looks dope. All right, I don't know if I got the right way up.
Oh.
All right, yeah, we're doing it like that.
Crap.
It's like suspended. Is it meant to be so exposed?
In before they haven't sent you like the actual
Like
container.
it doesn't even look built. It's so exposed.
Okay, so the foam's stuck to the box and then it's sitting on the foam.
And there's like
so we can pull
nail
this
through
out. So we can pull this out.
There's like a nail through
Okay,
it.
we can pull this out.
No, you can't. Look, there's a nail through it.
Oh, what the hell?
Right?
What the
It's like the most
What the actual...
I don't know if they sent me a PC or just a, like, half-built. Like, I've never seen a PC like this. See, oh, you've got to, like, unscrew it. Raw.
No, not really. You could just break around it.
What's happening here? What's happening here?
Look, what's happening here is that apparently they said we need a spanner to open it up, but they didn't tell us that, so now we get a spanner. You guys, what's a spanner? I don't know if I have a spanner. I might have a spanner. And welcome back to Locked on Unscrewed PCs. I have one spanner too big, and I have one spanner too small. So this is what we're dealing with. It's screwed into the actual PC.
It's loosely screwed in.
It's a bigger one. What does it feel like? Hey, come on. Yeah, that one already worked. We could actually, if we had the correct spanners, it'd be lit. But we
Around the...
This is just, it makes it such a mess. Yeah, shot not cleaning this up. We just had a vacuum.
Go soon,
We just had a vacuum clean up the car.
Well, what do you propose, cuck? I thought you were enough of a tool for this tool.
6.5 hours later.
Welcome to the PC Warzone. We are down to the final screw.
You could say we got screwed.
Definitely got screwed. Anyway, let's get... Oh! We totally got it done. 3, 2, 1. Oh, boys.
Where are we going?
Let's just chuck him right here. Oh, ho, ho. Good as new, boys. Alrighty, well that is it. Welcome to the fam. This is the PC. I don't really have a thing of naming PCs, so I'm probably just gonna...
Nah, name this one. Let's see.
What do we call it?
Abominable. Abominable.
Abominable?
Abominable.
Snowflake. I like Snowflake.
Yeah, because it's like gentle, but
Yeah.
it's unique. No
It's unique,
two
and it's
snowflakes.
clear, and like snowflakes
Yeah,
look
no
clear.
two snowflakes are the same.
No
So
two Snowflake. Welcome, Snowflake. Now you're probably asking, what Snowflake got in store for you guys? Alright, well, I'm gonna list out the specs, and hopefully don't get them wrong. Okay, so let's start with Snowflake's CPU. We already went through it earlier in the video. It is an i9, so my current PC that I'm running is an i7. Also, the reason I went from a new PC to upgrading a PC instead is...
Can you get my back?
Yeah. Covered.
Don't suffer from bad coverage. Project Pi, a vet.
Because I want to actually have two computers anyway here, so this really does work. i9 7900 Deca core. Like I said, it's like a mid-range i9. It goes for Australian $1,300. So the motherboard, like we went over as well, Asus Prime X299 Deluxe. Oh my god, you won't believe this. Guess what the case is called? Thermaltake Core P3 Snow Edition. That's so crazy. Well, I didn't look that up. That's insane. So GFX card, the current one I have on my PC is a 980 Ti. This bad boy, 1080 Ti. So this is gonna be huge for all the games we play on the channel. And hopefully, I'm praying that with this setup, this PC in general, the goal is to try and get 60 FPS on Ark Survival Evolved on like high to ultra settings. Of course, you can find out if we achieve that on the second channel for the series. We're doing some benchmarks in a bit there. Hopefully, we will actually get what we want. There's 32 gigabytes of RAM in this bad boy, and it's all DDR4. 300 hertz memory, so that should be pretty good. For hard drives, we're rolling a 6 terabyte, and then for the SSD drive, we're actually rolling the same one that I bought here for my Inferno Ninja, which is a terabyte SSD. Should definitely do bits. That's it in the corner down there. A terabyte SSD. My last computer had 100 gigabytes of SSD. and it was painful. Hopefully I'll actually install some games onto the SSD drive so you can actually play them better. Because if you install them on the hard drive, those read-write speeds really do like inhibit your gameplay. Or so I've heard. And then we got the lighting kit, which we're gonna hopefully try when we hook this bad boy up in just a second. And Windows 10 and a bunch of other things. But that's mainly all the hardware. Oh, and the power supply. Rolling a Thermaltake Tough Power Grand 850 watt, 80 plus gold modular set power supply. So yeah, really cool. I'm happy with Snowflake, that's for sure. And let's go ahead and hook them up then, shall we? Alright, so before we turn on the PC, we obviously need a screen for it. So like I said, Emwave hooked it up as well. Rolling a Samsung QLED gaming monitor. I think this one is curved. I never had any curved screen in my office, so this is going to be very, very interesting. Okay, about to reveal this this bad boy. Let's go. Oh, yes. She's upside down. This is going to change my life. I hope it fits on my current monitor rack. Hopefully it does, but this is my first curved screen, which will have at least 122 hertz. I think maybe 144 hertz even, refresh rate, which is huge. If you guys game and don't have a monitor that doesn't have a refresh rate of 120 hertz, you're missing out. Right now, currently, this is my PC setup. And as you can tell, it is very messy. And not the footballer messy, it's just, it's messy. So, we're gonna clean it up in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, step 1. Desk is looking very clean. We're trying to do the benchmarks on the old PC. I don't think I've introduced you guys before, by the way. This is my old PC. It's actually pretty good. It's got like i7, 980, that's all I know. It's pretty good, it's not that bad. Boys out here trying to get 60 FPS on Epic, and I'm trying to load Epic right now on ARC. The game is frozen on me. It doesn't look good. Alrighty, well we just got the benchmark done. It was like 20, 60 to 30 FPS. You'll see it later on in the video. But we're gonna take these monitors down. I'm very scared because I don't think the Samsung will fit here. It's much bigger and these are already maxed out on the mounts as it is. So it's gonna be pretty interesting, but yeah, we're gonna start taking it all apart. And the big focus is that we're gonna be able to use the standing desk setup. When I first got this desk, I was really pumped to use the standing desk like features to record videos. However, I'd have to change the camera position so that I would be, you know, standing up or down, and it just got so annoying, so I just kept it down. We've got a mount for the camera that's gonna be like stuck to the desk. It's gonna go up and down with the desk, which is huge. We're gonna have cords long enough so that they can actually, you know, reach the full height, because at the moment there's so many cords down there. It's disgusting. We're gonna rip everything apart and start fresh. I've done everything I need to do, so let's power this guy down for the last time. Well, he'll get powered back up in the other room as a spare computer, but goodbye. Goodbye, buddy. Let's get it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have been cocked by the boys. This is the central mount to our mount system over there. You can't use it with this system because you need to get into those screws, but this doesn't fit. So, we don't know what to do. We might have to ditch the setup stand completely, which I'm okay with, but I'm really not. And I don't even have the other stands for the other things. I threw them out. Okay, solution. Keep the two on the end on their stands, and we just put the on his own stand in the middle. It won't be that much of a hassle. It'll still be okay. It'll still be fine. Let's get back to it.
Unmoored is a fantastical journey through mixed reality into what it would be like if New York City, as predicted by climate scientists, were 26 feet underwater.
How do you make hundreds of ocean vessels?
Okay, so problem 2 has been discovered. We're just unboxing the the Elgato HD60 Pro, of course the inbuilt one, and I thought, wow, you know, Snowflake's nice and open, it'll be easy to just slot it straight through, but unfortunately, if I put it in this slot here, it doesn't have the PCI plugs that go in like that, so I'm gonna need to work something out to try to get these little ports into the CPU. How we're gonna make this happen We don't know. It's probably gonna have to be something for the next episode. And as we can see on the monitor front, looking pretty good. Bit overkill, but it's lit, because then I can, you know, put my console, which is my Switch right here, just play down, sit next to Oddish, and have some games in between playing other games. It's lit. Alrighty guys, well that's gonna do for the setup, unboxing, kind of. Correct. Now we should get all these other guys online.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, we were realizing the fans weren't spinning, so we wonder what's going on with that. Hopefully, this should work now. On.
Fans on the GPU.
Yeah, fans actually working on the GPU. We should be good, boys. We should be good. Fans stopped. We got it to work, Billy. We sat here for around half an hour. We ended up using the not HDMI display cord, the black cord, I forgot what it's called. It looks like you haven't loaded correctly. Oh, you would be correct. Now we should get all these other guys online.
Tomorrow.
Alrighty, welcome to tomorrow, where we have good news. We have monitors. This curved screen is actually going to change my life, and so is this standing desk setup. I actually implemented it in today's stream. I streamed earlier today after we got everything set up. But yeah, I just want to show you guys the final little bit of the setup. We're just plugging in the switch and the Elgato, because unfortunately, until we get the little plugs that will allow us to get this bad boy installed, we're gonna have to focus on using the old 60S. Just to show you guys the difference between my last PC and this new PC, here's like a little benchmark I did on the game Ark Survival Evolved. Here is the gameplay on my old PC. Now this is on the max settings. I was barely getting 30 frames and it still didn't look very good because it was taking ages to try and render it in at that actual definition. And then this is the fresh benchmark on my new PC. Epic flat, fully maxed out on Ark Survival Evolved and getting a clean 60 FPS, which for me is completely unheard of. The game looks beautiful. And of course, if you guys want to see that clean, crisp gameplay on the second channel, be my guest. It's gonna be sick over there when we start the Ark Aberration series. Really looking forward to that. Just want you guys to know that we took cable management very seriously here today. We've gone through just boxes and we stocked up a little bit too much on the cable management side of things. And most credit does go to this guy right here, Billy. He's done a good job. We're gonna show you guys in a bit exactly the cable management stuff he has done. I like to think it's pretty flawless. It's way better than anything I could ever do. But nearing the end of the setup, just getting a little bit, you know, things cleaned up here and we should be good to go. The only thing that won't be set up today is the VR though. We're gonna do that another time because it's midnight the next night and we've just been very pedantic about it. Alrighty, we think the setup is pretty much complete, guys. I'm gonna give you a little computer desktop setup here for this PC unboxing video. Of course, before we do that, I just want to let you guys know again, a big thank you to M-Wave for, you know, sending out this PC for the boys. Really do appreciate it. Basically, M-Wave is an online tech retailer for any Australian out there. Really do recommend them. I've used them before since actually this video as well. And they hooked it up for my last PC build, I think, as well. Anyway, this is it. Have a look. Alright, so that's everything up and out there. Now have a look at the cable work, which for the most part is the man behind the camera, Billy. He's done an amazing job. Have a look of what we've got under here. Alright guys, well that is pretty much it. You guys got like a free little room tour slash setup tour as well. This kind of turned into that, I guess. And a lot of people in my vlogs and stuff have been asking what this is. It's like a mystery box or something. Some of you guessed what it was. It's actually a TV, eh? Bit overkill, but it's lit, because then I can, you know, put my console, which is my Switch right here, just play down, sit next to Oddish, and have some games in between playing other games. It's lit. Alrighty guys, well that's gonna do for the setup unboxing kind of video that we went on here. It started off as an unboxing video and went all the way through to like a complete room tour slash resetup. Really happy with what we got here. Apologies on the little delay on vids, main channel and second channel. Boy, it's definitely gonna be hitting Arc Aberration for second channel hopefully tomorrow if I can sort everything else out with my life. And of course, if you guys enjoyed, let us know a like rating down below. Let us know what you thought about this setup and anything you guys think we need to improve upon it. I'll be down to know in the comments section down below. And until next time, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, guys.
Alexa, activate game room. Let's get started, baby. And welcome to the Gamer's Paradise, or welcome back to some of you who saw the first video. But in the Gamer's Paradise 2.0, I made a lot of awesome upgrades in here, and I'm going to show you guys everything. But for those of you who aren't familiar with this Gamer's Paradise idea, I tried to have every aspect of gaming in this room, and so I'm going to show you everything that's inside of here. But first off, we are going to take a look at the console area. This console area has a bit of everything. We've got the PlayStation 4 Pro down here, the Xbox One X Scorpio Edition, as well as a Nintendo Switch on the side, and a Nintendo Wii U, but you know, whatever. And of course, I'm playing it all on this 65-inch Samsung KS8500, I believe it's called. This is the same TV that I used last year. It has 4K, HDR, everything that you need to take advantage of some awesome gameplay. LG, if you're listening, we need to get a wallpaper TV up here, 77 inches maybe. But I'm gonna show you guys what's on the TV stand over here. We did change some things. Right here we have the JBL Pulse 3s. This is the upgraded version from the 2s, obviously. There's no more net around the lights, so this looks really good and clean. And to the right of that, we have the PlayStation VR. This is on a stand. Honestly, I don't even really play this like that. Check this out, guys. Look at all this dust. It doesn't get any play. What can I say? But the stand is cool because it holds the Move controllers as well as the DualShock 4 controller. And next to that, we've got the Apple 4K TV. And this supports 4K as well as HDR. But what I really like about that is that it has this app called the TV app where you can go in and it'll house all of the different streaming sites that you use and all the shows that you're currently watching. And I like that because you can just use the app to just keep up with some of the shows that you've been watching. Makes it really easy to find. Now, to the right of that, we have a gaming headset. Of course, this is the Astro A50. So these are wireless. They got good sound, lots of cool features. I did a video on these. I'll have it linked down below if you want to learn more about it. But what's great about this is that not only is it wireless, but it has this base station. I have two here, and this is where you charge it up. And if I want to sync it to my Xbox One, I just put it down there. But if I want to play with it on my PS4, all I got to do is pick it up, drop it over there, and boom, pick it back up, and I can play with my PS4. So syncing between consoles, super easy. And of course, I got the cameras for the PS4 as well as the Xbox One. This is the Kinect. I can't let the Kinect go. I know Microsoft is not supporting it anymore. They're done with it, but I still love it. I wish they didn't drop it, but whatever. To the side of that, we've got a cradle to house some Joy-Cons. I actually got some special Joy-Cons up front here. These are made by the guys over at Colorware to have a Nintendo NES classic look. So these look awesome, and you're gonna see a lot of Colorware gear in here. They got some awesome stuff. Just like this Nintendo, can I get this in? Just like this Nintendo Switch over here, this is my baby right here, man. It has the Gamer Paradise theme with the teal, black, white, completely customized by Colorware. This is my heart and soul right now, man. I love playing this thing. And it even has the dock to match. I just love the way this looks. I'm a huge fan of the Nintendo Switch. Nintendo killed it this year. And of course, I've got that Logitech Harmony remote, the Nest Cam, and the other JBL speaker to kind of just round out the look. I just realized I didn't tell you guys about the Sonos Play Bar that I have here. This is part of the surround sound system. And please note the clean look here with no cables. The cable management is on point. But I still got this regular Sonos Play Bar as well as the Play Ones, on the sides. I love the way this thing works in the room, sounds great. I'm waiting for the Sonos to come out with a Dolby Atmos version, but until they do that, I'm sticking with these guys. And I know you guys asked about the stands that the Play 1s are on, so I'm gonna have that link down below as well so you guys can finally get your hands on it. And we haven't talked about the actual consoles yet, but check this out. This is my PS4 Pro, and it's got that retro PS1 look going for it. Colorware did this, and this thing is beautiful. If you played PlayStation back in the day, you can definitely appreciate that. Over here, we've got the Xbox One X, the most powerful console out right now. And this is the Scorpio edition, so you can see that it looks a bit different. The color changes when you get to the right side, so this is awesome. And I've also got a 4 terabyte hard drive over here, so I can store all my games. Going digital is the way to go, for me anyway, so I like having them all right there. And of course, under each console, I have a bunch of accessories to go with it, a bunch of remotes and controllers for the PS4. I got a bunch of controllers. I got a 1S over here, a regular Xbox One, Elgato streaming, and just a bunch of Nintendo accessories that are probably never ever gonna be used again, but it's all good. In case you guys didn't know, I am giving away a bunch of games and accessories and controllers and all that stuff over on Instagram and on Twitter. So if you're not following me there, you're missing out on some free stuff. But yeah, that's what we've got going over here. And over here, this area hasn't changed much. This is where I have all the game cases for the games that I've picked up. Now, I'm probably not gonna be adding much more to this because I'm not doing a lot of physical purchases for my games. A lot of digital games are what I'm looking for because it just makes it easier to switch between games. But I do have some Nintendo Switch games that just came in this year. I like Sonic Forces. I don't care what anybody says. And I also have some Gundams. So I've got the whole Gundam wing crew except for Shenlong up on this shelf. I'm gonna talk more about the Gundams, don't worry. You guys are gonna see the whole collection. There's a lot of them. Now, a ton of you guys got on me about not having some kind of mini fridge in here, but I couldn't just throw in some kind of regular mini fridge, so I had to do it the right way. And over here, this coffee table, probably the most advanced coffee table you will ever see. So right here we have the Sobro coffee table, and you know that mini fridge we were talking about? Come look over here, baby. We got them drinks. We got drinks, we got water, Gatorade, Mountain Dew for the gamers, Sprite, Capri Sun for the kids, me. So everything you need is right down there. And not only that, there's a lot of tech inside of here besides just a fridge. So, oh, forget the tech for a second. Check this out. We got the snacks too. We got the snacks. So now, you guys can't talk about me not having a mini fridge. I got snacks, got drinks, we're good to go. But the second drawer at the bottom has a bunch of different remotes. So if I want to play my PlayStation 4, I just grab the remote, turn on the TV, grab my PS4 controller. And as you can see, all the controllers in here were customized by Colorware to match the setup. And not to mention, I even have a remote over here. So if I want to control the shades, but aside from that, you see I got some cables, right? And a microfiber cloth, and I got USB ports on the side of the coffee table. So this thing can charge up your phones, and boom, good to go. You're just chilling right there. And you got 2 USB ports as well as an aux cable because this thing has built-in speakers. So you can listen through Bluetooth or you can plug in the aux cable to play some jams, which is awesome. And on the side here, if you need to charge up a device, like a laptop or whatever, you can just plug them in right here. It has 4 outlets, 2 on this side, 2 on the other. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but down here, we've got LED lights that can change. You can change and control all the colors right from this control panel. And you can do a ton of different things here. You can change the temperature of the fridge if you would like. You can change the lighting scheme that you have going on. You can even put an alarm, all kinds of cool stuff. You can do that here. This coffee table is just, it's insane, and it's a must if you have a man cave and you want to add some nice aesthetic piece to it that's also super functional. And of course, Gamer's Paradise, we got the Razer phone, the gamer phone, so we got that here. And we also have the Surface Book 2, which I personally love because I can take this on the go and game whenever I want. I really Really dig that. It's not meant to just do gaming, but it does it really well, so it fits in perfectly in here. And check this out, guys. I even have a little book for the coffee table all about Gundam model kits. I'll keep everyone entertained with this. Now, moving on, you guys might remember this. This is the portable gaming section. The collection has grown quite a bit. We got the 2 PlayStation Vitas, the 2 PSPs, 3DS XLs, 3DS XLs with the Pokemon legendary themes on there. We got 2 Nintendo 2DSs and some regular Nintendo 3DSs with the Charizard and Blastoise theme from the 20th anniversary, right, Ari? Yeah, 20th anniversary. As you can see, we kind of like Pokemon in here. And over here, we've got our gaming chair. This is the X Rocker. Right here, we've got speakers on the sides. So if you're playing your game, you can just grab one of the systems, grab the cable, plug it in. You know, you got an enhanced gaming experience. But one thing you might have noticed on the actual X Rocker is this sub pack. So this is the sub pack M2. And honestly, when it comes to gaming and audio, this adds a whole new dynamic. So right here, we've got the Sub Pack M2. And basically what this does, it's a bass enhancing backpack. So you just kind of throw this on, and anything, if you're listening to music or maybe playing a game, you send the audio in through here. And with that, you're gonna be able to feel the actual sounds that are happening within your game or the music you're listening to. So when you got gunshots flying off, you're actually feeling it. You feel all those vibrations. This is just a crazy addition to playing any game. So the sub pack could be pretty dope for gaming. I actually really like it. How did I even miss this? Check this out, guys. Inside of here, we have a buttload of Xbox One controllers. If you guys have seen my massive tech unboxing videos and you see the controllers that I get almost every month, you see that they kind of stack up. I got a buttload of them. So shout out to Microsoft, keep sending them out. I appreciate it. But some of them are actually customized by myself with the Microsoft Design Labs. So these two I'm particularly proud of. These guys right here I made myself, if you couldn't tell by the colors, but I'm really happy with these. But between those, you guys might see some very, very special Gundam kits that I have here. Let's start with this guy. This is the Wing Zero. This is the high resolution version, completely customized and painted by my boy Curio Ventura. That guy is a mastermind when it comes to putting these builds together. I have a lot of awesome Gundams. I've got Gundams that I built myself. I've got some really, really great metal builds and some very special ones that my boy Curio Ventura customized for me. The guy's a monster. He auctions some of these things off, so if you guys are interested in seeing some of the Gundams that he puts together, I'll have his information to his Instagram linked down below. Check him out, definitely follow him. Do you see this up here? This is my 1 million subscriber gold play button. I used to have the silver play button over here, but you guys are awesome and you decided to follow me, so I finally got my hands on the gold one. And it looks awesome there. I got my biggest Gundam kind of guarding it, making sure that thing stays safe. If there's an earthquake, it's a wrap for that thing though, because all of this stuff will come crashing down. But over here, oh, well, first stop, next to it we've got the Amazon Echo Show. This is pretty much what controls a lot of the things in this room. I've also got a Google Home in here that does a lot of controlling too, but I randomly speak to whichever one comes to mind first. They pretty much do all the same things nowadays, so except this one has a screen so you can interact with it in that way, but they're all the same pretty much. But moving on, here we have a desk setup that I put together just to have a little space for my MacBook. The MacBook isn't completely essential here. I can swap that out with my Surface Book 2, but they all work here. So this right here is another Gundam by Curio Ventura. This is a Hi-Nu Gundam made to go with the black and teal theme. We have this subscriber counterclock by Lumetric, and it does a lot more. You can program it to do a ton of different things. But behind that, where did we get this? We went to Florida, right?
Yeah, Millennium Mall.
Millennium Mall. So we went to the M&M store. You can get M&Ms in like any color, so I decided to go with the UAC theme here. And right next to it, we've got the Microsoft Invoke. This is kind of like the Amazon Alexa and the Google Home, and I'm still messing around with this to see how good it is. It's in the very, very early stages. It's definitely not a full-blown competitor to the other two just yet, but it sounds awesome and it looks great, so it's got that going for it. As you can see, I have an LG 4K monitor over here. I forget the exact model number. They all have these crazy model numbers. I have it connected to my MacBook Pro with Touch Bar, all with one USB Type-C cable. I've got the Apple keyboard here with the Magic number pad, as well as the Magic trackpad too. I do wish that this had a Touch Bar. Apple, please, if you are listening, bring the Touch Bar to the Magic keyboard. I've also got this awesome Razer mouse pad over here. Actually gives a nice little rest here whenever I'm using the mouse. And right here under this Galaxy Note 8, I have a RAV Power wireless charger. This thing provides fast wireless charging. And I've also got this Anker PowerPort Plus USB hub. So this is not a USB hub for the computer, but it charges everything up quickly. It also has USB PD, so I can charge up the iPhone 10, the 8, the 8 Plus with quick charging, and I got 4 other USB ports to charge up any other devices I want to. I've got 2 Audio Engine 2s here. I think these are the 2 Plus, so those sound pretty decent. Definitely good enough for this setup. And on this Brainwaves headphone hanger, we've got the Sony, what they changed up the name on this, it throws me off all the time. It's the WH-1000X Mark IIs. Most advanced headphones you'll find, but they shouldn't have changed the name. And back here, I know you guys probably will ask me about this lamp. This is actually from Aki, right? They sent me this. I don't know if they actually came out with it. I know they sent me, I think it was supposed to be a prototype at the time. It's pretty cool, has some touch controls, but I'll let you guys know if it's actually out. And you might have noticed, this is a Gundam bus, I believe it's called, but this is of the new Gundam. And as you can see here, I've got a poster of it even. I used to have my boy Aang up there, but Aang had to get moved. He's gonna be in another spot, so you guys gotta keep your eyes out for that setup. Now this area might be a bit familiar to you guys. This is where I have my gaming setup, my serious hardcore machine, all on this desk. This is where everything goes down. This is like the command center. Now, before we get to everything that you guys see up here, we gotta talk about the beast that's powering everything, and that is this custom PC by the dudes over at Origin PC. Now, the first thing we gotta talk about is the look. This thing matches the UAC color scheme perfectly. We got the black and white and the teal on the inside. And look down here, guys. That right there, that is my logo, the UAC logo. So this thing is custom painted onto the side of the machine, so it looks great. But this thing is a powerful machine, guys. It's got some awesome specs. We're working with a Core i9 processor with 18 cores, which is just mind-blowing to me to have that many cores and power into this PC. And it's got 64 gigs of RAM, also crazy. And we're running with an NVIDIA Titan XP graphics card. So not only is that thing powerful for gaming, but we can also use it to do some real video editing, rendering, tons of stuff. So this is a workstation as well. And the CPU is water cooled, and you see it's got that teal coolant, so it just matches the whole look and vibe. I just think this thing is awesome. We've also got the LEDs on the sides, of course. But all of that power is housed in Origin PC's Millennium case. If you guys are interested in their Millennium cases, as well as all of their other PCs, I'll have them linked down below in the description. Definitely be sure to go check them out. I personally love being able to get an awesome, powerful PC without having to build it myself. I know a lot of people enjoy building their PCs. I honestly just don't have the time. So being able to get something powerful made by some professionals, I can't complain. Again, I gotta give a huge shout out to the dudes over at Origin PC for sending this out and powering the entire gamer's paradise. This thing is a beast. And you guys might have remembered Flood that used to be here, but I wanted something very, very powerful for the gaming PC, thus the upgrade. But I actually don't have a name for this one like I did for Flood, so that's where you guys come in. If you have a cool suggestion based on the look and the power, leave a comment down below with what you think I should call this guy. I'd love to see what you guys come up with. But now let's talk about the gear that I'm using with the PC. And as you can see, the monitors are pretty much the same. These are the Acer Predator X34s. I'm waiting for the X35s to come out. Those look very promising. So I'm really excited to get my hands on those. I'm kind of waiting for that one, but I'm still.
Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Big Beefcake here. Just want to welcome you to the channel. Pretty much, it's like I said in the description, you know, I'm gonna record my gameplay footage, play different games, and put it on the channel. You have to excuse my voice. I'm getting over a cold, so it's kind of hard for me to talk right now. But you know, I'm gonna have different gameplay footage for myself. And some other random videos I'll put up here. My thoughts on different subjects. Maybe give you a tour of something around the house, things like that.
Standing there. Come on. What are they doing? Yeah, I'm down too. They're just... I hope a beast kills them. I hope a beast destroys them, man. I can't believe they just stood there the whole time. I think I'm in one of them. Wow. So one of them standing behind the door to the garage, and the beast is standing on the other side of the door, walking around in circles.
Capability on a much grander scale. So with my co-founder Eric, we began building the core components that would become the basis for the Imagination platform. Roblox soon began to take on a life of its own. We worked continuously to get the platform closer to our ultimate vision. We soon allowed our players to begin outfitting their avatars with
Dabboard online, yeah, I bet, yep. Bet, bro. How much you wanna bet that he's gonna completely, like, ditch me again? Hey. Hey.
Hi.
Hello. Hello. Oh yeah. About that PS3 thing. Morgan, what? You got a modded PS? Huh?
Say it again? I didn't hear you.
I can't hear you barely. But you got, a modded PS3. You gotta talk louder, I can't hear you, man.
I'm talking to this other dude, and, he friended me on PlayStation, and he's let me use his mods and just test them out and stuff before I buy them. And originally he was buying them for like, or selling them for like $230, and I talked to him, and he said he'll sell them to me for $150. So I just gotta get the money and then I get that.
Dude, what the
What?
My game just went super fucking tiny. What the hell? Oh, what the hell?
GTA and BO2 and some other game.
What the fuck?
You hear your echo?
Yeah, I do.
Really weird.
What the fuck? Dude, if you look at my stream, what the hell's going on? What the fuck? I don't know what the hell's going on. What the What the hell is this? I have to reset my game.
Yeah, we got a dub last night.
Nice. I gotta reset my game because my game's being doo-doo right now. Like everything's so close up. What the fuck? Alright, I'll be back. You guys see that, dude? That was fucking crazy.
I don't know what you said. I heard two of you.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, how am I still talking to you? I'm not even in your game. I closed Fortnite. Okay, you're gone.